Hey Pisces, how you feeling? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you're not, thank you for rocking with me, however long you've been here. It's so good to have you in this space, Pisces. If you are new, welcome to Your Highest Good Tarot. Here, we are a people who are always striving to grow towards our highest potential. That means evolution, elevation. That means, spiritual, emotional growth, all the things. And if you are down to be surrounded by some folks who are all about knowing better and doing better, then you are in the right place. But of course, you've been divinely guided here, right, Pisces? All right. But just know you are not walking this divine walk alone. So you are going to hear in this channel probably some confirmations. You're going to catch some synchronicities, but with every message, Pisces, just remember that not every message is for you. So take it as it resonates, you know? um, but also, if you like how we get down here, go ahead and like, share, subscribe. Do that YouTube ritual that you do so well, Pisces. If you want a pre-recorded reading with me, maybe you have a question that you want to ask, there is a link in the description box below that will tell you how to get that. And I believe that is all for the housekeeping. So, what we're going to do is get into it. Today, we're talking about your next breakthrough, Pisces. And remember, take it as it resonates. Feel free to flip roles however they fit in your life. We're looking at the current energy of your situation. What is the energy of Pisces' current situation in regards to the next breakthrough? What is? Okay, this one. Ooh, we have deep fake. Deep fake. Convincing lies, altered truths, virtual deception. Seeing is no longer believing. And at the bottom of the deck here, we have, look, it's a lot of fake around you. What in the world? Fake flex. What is going on, Pisces? Who do you have around you? Fake flex. They are deep fake and they fake flex. And I guess it goes together. But pretending wealth, showing off, borrowed luxury, deceptive bragging, rich on Instagram and broke in real life. Just in case you didn't see that shit, we're going to get some insight here on what's going on. Because I want to know, can we clarify this energy surrounding Pisces? Please clarify this energy of Pisces' current situation. Pisces, what I'm getting is that you've had some inclinations about some fake shit going on around you. We have the upside down, but it came out sideways. And when it comes out sideways, that means everything ain't all that it appears to be. You got the Page of Axes. And we have the King of Jazz. King of Jazz. That's the King of Wands. Ooh. And at the bottom of the deck, hidden shit. The Moon. Everything ain't out there in the streets. There's some hidden shit going on, Pisces, with the Moon. This person around you is presenting as a King of Jazz. And they're presenting as a King of Jazz in the fact that they are somebody who you are attracted to. And just keep in mind, Pisces, although this person is presenting as the king of jazz, it doesn't necessarily mean that they are masculine. When we talking about these kings and queens and things, we are speaking on the energy. And so this is outside of biological sex, outside of, gender identity. And this person is somebody that you are very attracted to. They are very confident. They are very um slick. Like they can say certain things, say the right things rather, to get you um to do what they want. I mean, this dude right here, he plays that horn. He plays that horn. But you see, right, this little salamander chameleon thing right here, that means that they can say what they want to say, or act how they need to act to fit the situation. And the fact that we have this, the hanged person, the hanged one, or the upside down in this deck, came out sideways, it's because that everything is not as it appears. And the page of axes is in between the upside down and the king of jazz. This person, as a page of axes, that is somebody who is emotionally immature. They do a lot of this, because the axes, the swords, that is about communication. This is somebody who is somebody who will always try to one up someone else. You know, Pisces got their degree from the local state school. Oh yeah, Pisces. Oh, I got into Harvard, but I decided not to go because it was out of state. That type of shit. They always have something to one up somebody else, or they exaggerate what the truth is. But the thing is, Pisces, is you think you know this person. You think you know this person, or you have a good idea of them, but at the same time, Pisces, your intuition, because the moon is here, you catching some flags just as red as these damn glasses on my face. You know what I'm saying? Let's get a little more insight on this king of jazz here. Can you get a little more insight on the king of jazz? Two cards, please. A little clarification. How does Pisces know this person? How about that? How does Pisces know the king of jazz? How does Pisces know the king of jazz, spirit? Mm-hmm. We have the lovers, the knight of axes. Oh, you met them suddenly. Bottom of the deck is a tower. This person came out of nowhere. This isn't somebody that you already knew. And if it is somebody that you already knew, Pisces, they could have taken advantage of a situation that you were in, that where your life changed suddenly, with the tower at the bottom of the deck here. Um Playing on your feelings, if you were experiencing a breakup, or if you experienced like a really big financial loss, and this is only if you knew them beforehand. But for a lot of you, Pisces, this person, just poof, like all of a sudden, like you didn't see them and then they were there. This could be somebody that you met at um an event, um like a concert, a party, quinceañera. I don't know why that came out, but it's a possibility. And like I said, this person is slick. They're a slick talker, because we have the Knight of Axes. um, which is the Knight of Swords. And I wouldn't be surprised, Pisces, if this is somebody that you know, they've been peeping you out for a while, like following you on social media, checking where you are. If you're checking in, you know, at a place, let's say that you love a particular coffee place and you check in all the time, and they'll start to show up, or they'll bring you, you know, your favorite coffee or coffee from there. Like, you know, trying to make it seem like they are really attentive, but this is more of a sneaky ass spying situation than being attentively affectionate and thoughtful. You could have met them through mutual acquaintances or friends. Yeah. Um, Now we're gonna go through the breakthrough is for you. What is the breakthrough for Pisces, surrounded by this deep, fake ass, fake flexing ass? What's the breakthrough for Pisces, Spirit, please? What's the breakthrough for Pisces? This is something else, ain't it? People. All you want is people to be real, Pisces. Just be straight up with you. I tell you. We got the Three of Roots, which is the Three of Pentacles. We have the Five of Blues, which is the Five of Cups. And we have Passion. Passion. That's strength here in this deck. Bottom of the deck here, we have Soul. This is a major arcana that is specific to this deck. This is about you reclaiming a lot of things this person has tricked you out of, including who you are, because it feels like there is a lot of gaslighting and a lot of, like, you don't like that, do you? Like, that's some lame ass, you know what I mean? Trying to like making you, and I don't want to say making, but giving you responses to certain things uh that you may like, that you may enjoy, to make it seem like uh you, what you like and enjoy is some lame ass shit, and because they want to do something else, because they want something else out of you. And I don't know if you could see the translucent spirit image of her, but it's like that's what it is. You know, she's singing the blues, and the spirit, her soul, is is um elevating. It is leaving her body, you know. But what I am getting is that as you release the blues, as in this person, whoever this fake ass, funky ass person is, everything coming back even better, you know? But we have the Three of Coins, or Three of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups or Five of Blues, and we have Strength or Passion here. The breakthrough is going to come through the fact either you already know that this person is involved with other people, they're collabing with other people, or you're going to find out. And you, of course, you're going to have your, you know, you're going to be probably shocked, sad, have a mixture of emotions, negative emotions about it. However, everything is for your good, Pisces. This is strength. It's also passion, about regaining your own passion for yourself. Because a lot of times, and I'm not just speaking about feminine energies, I'm talking about us as people. A lot of times when we get involved with folks, we often lose ourselves. And I say that term loosely because we end up changing ourselves to fit what this person may like, to fit their box. When a lot of times, when it's not a fake ass person like this, the person that we get with, if they're on the up and up, if they're good people, they really love us for who we are. They like who we are. They love our quirks. They love the things that we're into, even though they may not be into it. Because if they wanted to be with somebody who was like them, they probably would have been with somebody who was like them. So with this three of pentacles here, I would not be surprised if this person is not dealing with somebody who they call friends, because that's what I'm getting. um they're dealing with people that, oh, that's my friend. Like, yeah, that's that old school, older person type word. When you met your auntie's boyfriend, but they say they too old to call him a boyfriend. Like, oh, that's my friend. Yeah, yeah. That's the energy here. That's the energy here. And they have a similar type. So don't be surprised, Pisces, if these people favor you in a certain way. Even if it's down to what you do for a living, if it's down to how you dress, you know what I'm saying? So maybe it's not always going to be about facial features or skin complexion and things like that. It may be how you act, the confidence. Potential blockages. What are potential blockages for Pisces regarding their next breakthrough? And then we're going to get your advice, Pisces. Potential blockages. Like, this person, just so you be reminded, this person does not have the money. I feel like you've been putting up the funds for something, for a lot of things, not just one thing. The Lover's card came out. Five of Wands. The Star. And at the bottom of the deck here, Three of Swords. I apologize if you hear my crunching. I have a lozenge in my mouth. I'm getting over some sickness here, a cold. Of course, there's going to be disappointment. There's going to be some heartache over, this loss. Maybe even feeling like you played the fool, and all those feelings that come with situations like this. I've been there, so please don't take what I'm saying and my tone. I'm very passionate about what I say as judgment or anything, because that's not what it is. So of course you are going to be feeling a lot of different emotions during this time. But what could potentially block you is allowing those emotions to take over what you need to do, which is heal. We have two major arcana in this in this spread alone. And there's some things that you have to heal when it comes to um, lack lack of unity within yourself, because the lovers is about balance. It's not just only about divine matches and things like this. It's also about balance from within, and balance with the yin to the yang, loving all parts of yourself, having real confidence, and not ego, not just ego alone. This is about partnering with you, because I feel like Pisces, there's a lot of times we give off an energy where we attract people who are no good for us, like this fake ass person, because there's something within us that needs healing. And the Five of Wands is in between these two beautiful cards, in between the lovers and the star. And the star is about your healing. And the blockage is, you know, the Five of Wands, where you possibly think that, or not think, you feel like something should be done about this shit. You know, you want to go at this motherfucker. You want to do the things, like when you find out or get confirmation that this person is fake as hell. Not only that, but they've been screwing around with other folks. You're gonna want to confront the situation, and then confront it in not in a not so productive way. So letting those emotions get in between your healing and your balance, that is the blockage. Because I feel like, Pisces, you're not going to let this person back in, but you also cannot let the imbalance take over your heart and not heal your heart. Because this person really just showed you a representative, but the mask, you can't keep that mask up there for long, right? So letting these feelings, these negative emotions, these, and also playing into whatever kind of bullshit they may come at you with. If they try to say it's your fault, if they try to say, they want to be come back in, I've changed and stuff, having conflicts with yourself about allowing this person back in, because you've seen who they are. They have shown you, and trust and believe exactly who they showed you they are. So those disputes within yourself about, I see the potential. No, fuck potential. They not already there. They not where you are. They are not where you are. You can't get with somebody who was where you are and above if you holding on to this bullshit. Let's get some advice. That wasn't the advice. What's the advice for Pisces, please? Ooh, we have Temperance, the Hermit, Two of Cups. This is all about you, baby. This is all about you, Pisces. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. This is about pouring into yourself, and it does require you to step back from all all that could be a distraction. Anybody that's not pouring into you for real, you know, this is about getting back to Pisces, healing um, those things that may have been hurt by this person, because This may even be for a lot of you, um, not the first time that it happened. Something like this is happening. Maybe it's a different face, but similar energy. So what that if that is the case, that means that there is a lot of healing, because healing is coming out here all over the place. It's here with the star, it's here with temperance, and it's one of those things where you have to take a step back from dating, take a step back from entertaining folks in that way, because Pisces got has to reconnect with Pisces. This is self-love. This is self-love. And this is about increase in yourself. And for some of you, it's going to be an increase um, as you get to know and love on yourself. It's going to bring about some new opportunities too, because this is about your elevation. This is an opportunity because pages are not only messengers, but the Page of Pentacles is an apprentice. You're becoming a student of yourself. Get to know the new Pisces, because you're not the same Pisces you were before you started dating this person, right? You're completely new Pisces. So really getting down there and knowing Pisces and recognizing, like, you know what, that was a fucking red flag. Like, I know that now. Mm-hmm. Bet you won't happen again. I'm gonna see it from 2 miles away, 10 miles away. I'm gonna smell that shit, like a hound dog. Like, for real. But this is about you healing your heart and loving on yourself, taking Pisces out. Splurging on Pisces, giving Pisces a spa day, taking a solo trip, writing in your journal. And it's also about forgiveness, and do it in your time. But forgiveness, of course, is about healing you. Fuck that fake ass person. This is about you. So you can be open to all the wonderful things that the universe, that God, that your benevolent ancestors have coming towards you, because you're not holding on to regret. You're not holding on to resentment. You're not holding on to any negative feelings towards this person, because you have forgiven them and released their ass in love like 1,000 doves. You like how I did that, right? I know. I'm so poetic. Y'all know I got that from Living Single, right? Final message, please, for Pisces. You gonna be all right, Pisces. The universe is moving this person because this is a breakthrough. Not a breakdown, but a breakthrough. Breakthroughs are always, 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 always for your good. Final message, please. Ain't that something? Didn't I say this is about healing? Because for some of you, this is the same energy, just a different face. Breaking cycles. Breaking cycles. Ending harmful patterns. Freedom from repetition. New beginnings. It stops with me. I love that. At the bottom of the deck is two-faced. Says one thing and does another. This is that person. Betrayal behind kindness. Three of Pentacles. Pretends loyalty. Trust carefully. I can tell you this: don't trust this motherfucker. As far as you can throw him, please don't. But okay, Pisces, I hope this helps. Please like, share, subscribe. I hate you are going through this, but please, if this resonates, leave a comment, because you never know who else may need to hear what you say, and this may inspire them to make some changes too. Like Michael Jackson, man in the mirror, make that change. I'll see y'all. Bye.